Was this a no-brainer for you as a practical matter? As I look down the list on the Bloomberg here, there's almost everybody has a buy on this stock.
Well, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, just because it's the consensus view doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. I mean, I think that the way we think about Amazon is that they're benefiting from two massive secular trends. One, obviously, is more consumers shopping online, and they definitely have the best mousetrap through Amazon.com, which they've further supplemented that through the Prime membership program. So we continue to expect that Amazon will gain market share as more and more consumers shop online. And then second is Amazon Web Services, or AWS. Once again, they were the first mover in terms of providing cloud computing services, and they're still by far the most innovative. And so, just with between the North American business and Amazon Web Services, we see years and years of robust growth ahead for Amazon.
So Anthony, I don't run across many people who would take issue with anything you just said, that it's a very successful company, has a great future ahead of it. But why is it people should buy the stock? Because there's also a question of how much it costs and what the value is. Why hasn't the market already taken that all into account, priced it into the price of the stocks right now?
Well, I think that the way you have to really think about Amazon, because when you look at it on a PE multiple basis, it's trading at called 115, 116 times my 2018 estimate. I mean, multiples of the level of a Google or an Apple or a Microsoft. But I think the way you have to think about the company, it's a company that's growing very, very fast, but it's also in a constant investment mode. I mean, they're constantly investing in new capabilities, in new technologies. And so to some extent, you're not going to really see the payoff from all of that until years into the future. And so we use the discounted cash flow analysis and use what we think are very conservative assumptions. And that's how we came up with the $1,200 price target. But I think, if you look at it just based on using PE-based methodology, it's tough to see how this is a value at current levels.
Anthony, everything that Amazon does revolves around getting more Amazon Prime users done. What kind of growth do you need to see from them in that area to make your case about $1,200?
Well, I think it's just. We just need to kind of see more of the same. We just need to kind of see Prime users continue to grow. Now, one thing I'll say is we don't have a lot of visibility on that because Amazon doesn't break that out. But what we do know is that, they continue to add more and more features to the Prime program. So it's not just about the free 2-day shipping. They also have their own version of Spotify with Prime Music. They have their own version of Netflix, with Prime Video. They have the Prime, I believe they used to call it the Lending Library. Now they call it Prime Reading, where you get access to a lot of free books and magazines. So they continue to add functionality, and benefits to the Prime program, which we think will continue to allow them to garner more users, not just in the U.S., but also internationally, because they are rolling out Prime to different countries.